Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tumi. I am an intuitive reader. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you've done any of those, thank you so much. And this is for Cancer, July 2020. This is a timeless reading. So this isn't day specific. And also this is a general reading. So this may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus sign, book a personal reading with me, or check in next month. And the way I do my reading is I break it down to general, then career, and then love. And I had already pre-shuffled the cards to save time for this video, so I'm going to go ahead and pray and then get into the reading. Dear God, thank you for waking us up this morning and for us to see another day. And I just pray for the Cancer Collective that they can receive this reading and that you'll answer all of their prayer requests and needs. And I pray for those who are affected by COVID-19. I pray for protection of essential workers, and I pray for families and loved ones of Black victims who have lost their lives to police brutality or white supremacy. I pray that justice will be served and that everything will be fair and that you will hear our cry, our anger, our grief and worries. And I pray for protection for protesters and those who are doing the work for social justice. And I pray for protection and safety of Black women and Black girls and those who are sex trafficking victims. I pray for a safe return, and I pray that you'll be present in this reading. It is your name that I pray. Ashe and amen. So for the divine feminines, I am accountable for my own actions. So I feel like for some of you divine feminines that you're at a point where you're taking ownership of your life, you're becoming more aware of yourself, taking accountability, you're not playing the victim, you're maturing and evolving and continue to grow. You are on the right track, and it takes a lot to admit wrongdoings and things like that. So you know, keep growing, keep practicing self-accountability, and own who you are, and don't make apologies for who you are, except for your toxic traits. But other than that, be proud and be happy of who you are, and don't be afraid to live in your truth. And for the general Cancer Collective, I am open to receiving floods of financial abundance with ease so that I may be able to give back even more to the world around me. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being accepting from an unlimited source. In an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Melody. The song of life is infinite and variable. Its melodies and harmonies hold infinite possibilities. I am both the listener and the song. I am both the composer and the note. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angel wings. Healing from the past. Patience. Your prayers have been heard, and they are being answered. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Time out. And finally, shine your inner light brightly. The city has no need of sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city, and the Lamb is its light. Revelation 21 verses 23. So I'm getting for a lot of you guys that a financial abundance is coming towards you, new opportunities in regards to finances. Also, you could be blessed by a source that you never expected from. Possibly you could get like a salary raise, or you could get a check unexpectedly. Like I'm getting a salary raise, and a financial blessing, maybe some type of inheritance or some type of return, but you're getting some type of blessing in your finances, and in like financial abundance. So be on the lookout for that. And also what I'm getting to is that some of you guys could be like retreating from something, could have took a break from something, or you could still be resting, recharging. And what I'm getting to is that some of you guys have been focused on your priorities and trying to accomplish your goals, and others of you, I'm getting that you've been doing a lot of inner work, going within and healing from the past. And also what I'm getting to is that a situation may pop up where you have to be honest with yourself, or something, situation will come where you have to be honest with yourself. You could be reflecting about something, and in general, Spirit wants you to be honest with yourself. And generally speaking, it's always good to be honest with yourself and to learn how to trust your intuition. And for others of you, you could be releasing a song or an EP or album out pretty soon. Some of you guys could be working on your music. You could be involved in the music industry. And also too, I've been getting that you've been waiting on something, and you've been praying and manifesting, and I feel like something that you manifest, or something that you been praying for, is coming true. Like answered prayer, something you manifested to being answered. Just continue to wait and be patient on divine timing. And also too, you could be somebody that brings joy to others. You can shine your light, spread love towards others, and continue to do so. And if in general, I'm getting shine your light towards others. And some of you guys just been still, being patient and just focusing on yourself and other priorities. And take it easy on yourself. Go at your own pace, and expect some dough, some money. Send some my way. Book a personal reading to donate to me to support my channel. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do it. It's optional. But you're on the right track. Keep on doing the inner work. Keep on healing. And if the situation comes up, don't hold back, and just be honest with yourself. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the career part of the reading. Writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. Crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Personal growth. Teaching and learning. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be turned to you manyfold, I say 1,000-fold, in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've come a long way in regards to your career, like a past job or the career that you're currently in has made you grown a lot as a person. And what I'm also getting to is that you could have been, all of us are students. We start off as students. Like, I was going to say that you could have been a student to a teacher. In other words, like, starting off, you was like a new student, now it's like for some, like, you could be in a position where you're training others that you in the spot that you was once in the position that you once was in. So now you're promoted to a higher position and you're training up people in that position, and you're teaching them the ins and outs, the ropes. And I'm also getting an energy of mentorship. You could be mentoring somebody. You could be a teacher of some sort, maybe like a spiritual teacher. And also to leading others in your career path. And and I'm getting protege too, protege energy. And others of you could be like an English or a writing teacher, teaching others how to write their own stories, teaching others English, how to write essays, all that good stuff, like an English teacher or English professor. And what I'm also getting to is that you could be a publisher, could be an editor involved in the writing industry. Some of you could be working on a blog or a book, a song, or a poem. And generally, like, it's safe for you to receive, and I get with it is safe for you to receive card, like, it's just confirmation to what I said earlier, financial abundance. And for me, in order for me to get like financial abundance, and what's been effective for me in regards to getting blessed financially is tithing and donating, like donating to a nonprofit or a cause that you're passionate about, tithing to a church or a spiritual center, or like a person that has helped you in your spiritual path, an organization that has helped you grow spiritually as a person. A lot of people believe, like, if you're a Christian and stuff, like, and if you go to church, a lot of people believe in 10% and things like that. But don't give out your life savings and don't give out your paycheck. Like, give what you can afford and give what is in your heart, whether it's less than 10%, whether it's more than 10%. Like, give from your heart, and give cheerfully. Don't just give just to give, and don't just give because you expect to get something in return. Give because you want to, and it is coming out of your heart. And then it's like, if you're thinking about donating to a nonprofit, be sure to do your research on the organization and the charity, because there's a lot of scammers. And then it's just like, with some of these organizations, the money doesn't go to the intended intended group. So make sure you do your research and things like that. But if you're expecting like financial abundance, and it doesn't have to necessarily have to be like, just to like, a nonprofit or a church or a spiritual center. It could be like somebody that's less fortunate as you, or it could just be like a random act of kindness, like maybe just, buying somebody a cup of coffee just because, maybe filling up somebody's gas tank, like random acts of kindness. Like, it doesn't have to be just an organization or, a religious or spiritual organization. It can, just random acts of kindness is very effective when it comes to financial abundance and things like that. And also too, with the let go card, like some of you guys could be walking away from a job and transitioning into finding a new job, or like transitioning into self-employment. And also too, you could be helping others with their spiritual journey. You can, again, back to mentorship, helping people like grow. Maybe you're like a therapist or like a life coach, and or like your calling could be like a therapist or a life coach. And you could be in school for like, psychology, or like divinity school or seminary school. And also, some of you guys work with crystals. Maybe you guys are you're a Reiki practitioner, or you're into like holistic health or alternative healing, and you use crystals to help heal others, or to use crystals as a tool, as the energy to help heal others. And what else? That's pretty much it. Keep doing what it is that you do. Donate, tithe, volunteer, give to charity. Make sure it's legit though, and just be safe to receive. And make sure you balance receiving with giving. And and expect blessings coming your way. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and transition to the love and romance part. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Adventure. Reconsider. It's up to you. So I feel like some of you guys have to make a decision in regards to your love life, whether it's giving somebody a second chance, or you have to make a decision in regards to something in your love life. I don't know what it applies to, but a decision has to be made. You and your partner could be going on a staycation, a vacation, or like going on a random adventure soon. Or like, you could be meeting somebody through traveling, or through a random adventure. You could be an adventurous person, or you could be involved with somebody that's adventurous. And what I'm getting to is that you could be focused on like your healing. You could be focusing on like, forgiving yourself, like sorting out issues with your parents or your family. Like you just been, focused on like your own healing before, you're not really focused on love right now because you want to, better yourself as a person before you get into a relationship. You don't want to take any past issues or baggage into your next relationship, so you just been, focusing on yourself and things like that. You could have been in a codependent relationship. You could be in a codependent relationship. You could be dealing with a deceptive person, or you could have dated some deceptive people in the past. Also, too, you could be in a not fulfilling relationship or a not fulfilling marriage. Like, you could act like everything is okay, but deep down, you're not really happy. And also, too, in regards to the decision, you have free will. Follow your intuition and pray to God for guidance um, and for wisdom and understanding. And I hope that whatever you decide, that it works out in your favor. So that's all that I have for you, Cancer. I'm sending you love, abundance, positive energy. Take care, be safe, be protected. Bye.